Welcome to Mark's Motorsports and Farming channel. We now have a John Deere technician out here looking at our 8640 four-wheel drive tractor here and bringing up to speed. I talked to the service manager and he suggested that I move the shifter lever around while I hold the ignition key on, and that didn't seem to do anything, so I called him back and he said that he'd send a technician out, and here he is starting to check things and try to diagnose the problem here.
If I was getting power to the solenoid when I turned the key and I wasn't. It sounds like the relay, that's that clicking noise, so I'm going to go back to the safety switch and I might just jump that and we can rule that out real quick and go from there. If that's what it is, it should be a fairly easy.
Not too difficult of a fix then if it's that, huh?
It's that, yeah. Tucked in there, so we'll see if that. I just put a fuse in it to see if that is enough to jump it or not.
That must be what he was talking about.
Could be, yeah. That's all I've been hearing, the last few times I tried.
Yeah. I'm wondering.
Well, that didn't do it.
So what are you inspecting under the hood there?
I'm just trying to see if that's where the relay is. There's a.
Did it, Mark, tell you, that used to be we had to click it like 5, 6, 8 times.
Okay.
Then it would kick in.
Sure.
And then 3 times, and then it kick in. Next time we started it 4 or 5 times, and then it would kick in.
Okay.
But now it won't. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I just got to raise the hood up a little bit and then.
Yeah, I explained that to Keith, though, what he just told you, so.
Yep. And I suppose I should have known that with clicking that.
So now we're gonna raise the hood up on this tractor to have better access to different things.
And you guys put a new ignition switch in already, Keith said?
Yep, that's brand new. That's brand new. Yep.
Yeah, we were sure things the way it was acting, you know. We were thinking that's got to be it because, you know, it would start like every, the 5th time, sometimes the 3rd time, sometimes the 8th.
Sure.
Kinda. We had trouble with the 30-20 ones, and that was the problem there. So we thought, sure enough, it's here, but no.
Well, yeah, because we kept hitting the key and then eventually it kicked in, so that's what led us to think that it might be that.
Right. Yep. Yeah, I'd have been here a little sooner. I had a couple other things I had to take care of first, though. At
Oh,
the
okay.
shop, so.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Well,
yeah.
no problem. It's just
Yeah, just
we're not going to be plowing today anymore.
Sure.
yeah, we had to give up on that for the year, so
You got a lot that you didn't get done, or?
oh, about half of it,
Okay.
maybe a little more than half.
Hopefully everything cooperates for you in the spring then.
Yeah, that's kind of where we're at. You know, wait 4 months or whatever before we can do it again.
Yeah.
We'd like to get this thing in the shed and the plow put away and
Right.
out of the yard.
Yeah, next thing you know, it'll be below 0,
Yeah.
and
Right.
then you won't want to be doing any of that.
No.
Release the front ones here, right?
That should be released, yeah. Yeah, if it's sticking out to the side.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, there you go. We should be able to- Might just pull it off.
Yeah, let's pull it off.
You got it?
Okay, the front is freed up.
Yeah, just hitting this hatch here. That might be good there.
Okay.
Stay like that.
Just let it go then. He needs to back up.
Good work. Maybe we should lift it up a little more if we can.
You're taller, Mark.
Any good.
Well, I only have one hand free right now.
like to get it up high enough I can get the door open. That's not gonna work. Okay. So this is the relay here. I'd like to test it before I replace it.
Oh, you can't. You gotta turn the key though, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
Then I know
if we can get it down, I can just sit inside for the duration.
Sure.
If that'll help.
Wiggle her back down. There's a tight fit.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if we've even tried to get this. Yeah, maybe open one of the windows, make sure you hear us.
Alright, I'll get her lifted back up a little bit. See if we can do that again.
Well, seal like that is a thing.
You can let it down a little bit. It should rest on the...
I know, I was trying to get rest more on the top part there, make sure you have enough room, but
Power coming in. Alright, do you want to turn it once? No power coming out. Alright. Alright. We'll put it down and you can hop out if you want. We'll get the hood down, you can hop out if you want, and then I'll put a new relay on there. That's out here. Yep. It might take me 10 minutes, so.
Warmer in there though.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad of a job here.
Is that what you think it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, we'll go up one more time. I think we got it figured out now.
Oh, hold on a second, maybe. Okay.
ouch.
Get up that high? There we go.
Might have been.
Oh, we can
This off. We gotta
go a little higher.
You need the front to come down?
No, that should be, if it'll stay there.
Okay.
Looks like that should be alright.
Okay. Yeah, that's got a leak in there. I'm pretty sure it's just the exhaust. We can patch it up with something.
Mm-hmm.
You might not even have to take that off. making a documentary.
Not necessarily a documentary so much, but something for people to watch.
Ah.
I don't know if many people would find this very interesting.
Oh, you might be surprised, actually. Different things involved in the operation.
Do you do like YouTube or?
That's exactly what it's for.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a bunch of things out already with the machinery. John does anyway.
Okay.
But a lot of it is when we're in the field.
Oh, yep.
I have a little grandson. He was so interested in farming, and then we, shot a lot of it for him. No, he kind of shit-canned the farming
Moved on to something else.
and
Yeah.
moved on to video games.
Sure. Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah. You've been with John Deere for a while?
About a year. Yeah, I was at another dealership in Glencoe prior to that. So.
Oh, other than John Deere, you mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like you on close, or?
Yeah, I was there for about 5 years.
Okay.
Oh, you were.
Yep.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said he just closed the shop, right?
Yeah, he pretty much everything was getting so expensive to operate, and being in town, his taxes were so high.
Oh.
And
Sure.
they finally decided to cease operations
Okay.
before
Well,
they
it
were
was-
completely out of money.
Some of that foreign stuff he had there, it took so long to get the parts.
Yep.
We had, what was the name of that?
Crone.
Krone
Oh,
disc spine. Man, that took 6 weeks, right?
I don't even know.
I think it took 6 weeks to get knives for the turtles.
Oh wow.
Wow, we got another one then, and couldn't let the hay lay,
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
and then we got rid of it after that.
Well, even the brands that he sold, there was no, corporate financing available either. And you had to have your own financing. It seemed.
Sure. Yeah, the only one maybe would be like Massey. They're a little
Oh yeah,
more stable probably, but
yeah. What did you work on? Farm machinery mostly?
mostly I did a lot of the skid loaders. The
Oh,
Gale
okay.
stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had fun working there.
Well, it seemed like a nice shop. How many businesses were in there, really?
We had the auto parts and then the ag equipment dealership. So.
Was it all Young Claus, though?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he owned. It was a Car Quest for quite a while,
Oh, okay.
and then they switched over to Part City,
All right.
which
yeah.
is kind of the same as like O'Reilly's.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, he had motorcycles and stuff there though too, didn't he?
Yep. Yeah, that was. I guess. Yeah. I guess they called that the motorsports division.
Right.
So you could have gotten pretty much. I mean, he sold chainsaws there.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
I like the parts guys there. They were always apologetic.
Yeah, Steve actually works for UFC now.
UFC?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so they got Waconia, and then they started a new store out by Hamburg, kind of.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I've been to
sure.
both.
So,
I've been to both.
so that's kind of where he wound up.
In fact, Waconia doesn't have much anymore for parts now, for
No,
farm
they
stuff.
moved all the farm stuff actually out to Hamburg. from
That's right,
Waconia.
yeah.
Waconia's getting so congested there that it's hard to even get any farm equipment in there. So
Yeah.
they decided it'd be easier to move everything out of town. sometimes they don't put the stuff in the easiest spot to get at.
Well, I guess not.
I know what you're talking about there.
Now, on this one, we're not going to bother you now with it, but sometime when it's in there or you're out for something else, we were going to ask about the turbocharger.
Okay.
It seems to be slow,
Sure.
and then it kind of floods, like a gas engine would flood out.
Okay.
Gets too much in there, and then it smokes like a champ.
Okay.
And really doesn't have the power right away.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like something's leaking pretty good.
Yeah.
Got a pretty good leak there.
Is that
It's
by the turbo?
But actually, this clamp is busted here.
Oh,
Okay, we were gonna raise the hood this spring, you know, in this warmer, and
Sure.
take a look why it's smoking so much there.
Yeah, that's actually that's the clamp that holds the whole turbo together.
oh,
So
boy.
that's, I would imagine you'd be looking at a reman turbo. I would think the shaft's probably bent, or
Really?
I don't know if you can see that.
Oh.
Right there is
Oh, that, yeah.
bolt broke, and that's actually what holds the two halves of the turbo together.
That's why it doesn't. Remember, like stop signs, when you take off, it wants to die out before it really gets going.
Well, I've always gone easy on the clutch and had no issue that way.
I do that too.
I just gotta get to the mounting bolts, and then she should be out. They're kind of tricky though.
A lot of pieces on that thing, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a lot to them.
Mm-hmm.
They only get worse as they get newer.
Yeah.
Oh, suppose.
Those three-man turbos pretty expensive.
I'd say on something like this, you'd probably be looking at like $1,200 probably.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You might be a little cheaper. I'm not 100% sure, but most of them I've seen are kind of in that a little over 1,000, 1,500. You know. Yeah, if that's something you could honestly probably find aftermarket. You know, if that's something you guys would want to do yourself.
Yeah, if we can, yeah, we'll
Yeah,
have to take a look at it. I don't think there's a big hood's got to come off, but
Yeah.
and then there isn't too terribly much to it from what I can see from here.
Right, no, they're not too bad. Most everything is just a couple clamps and some nuts and
Yeah.
yeah, I'm wondering if we should get this hood up higher. This might be a little quicker if we can do that.
You need something to brace it up further?
Well,
Or?
I think if I can get it up high enough to set it on the stack there.
Okay, we won't be able to do that
probably-
here, though, huh?
I can probably get it up there.
You mean just the back? Or
Yeah, if
whatever.
it's-
I can't reach much higher than this
Right.
without
Yeah, I should have a block of wood or something sitting there now, so it doesn't drop on us this end. There.
my arm is a little longer. That should work.
so excited for? They think they're getting a bale or what? God, are they small?
No, they're not as small as you think.
There's sound to that?
Yeah,
You better stop cussing then, Mark.
that's fine. Well, I haven't been cussing when this camera's rolling.
I don't know why they put this up here where you can't
Yeah.
hardly get at it, but
It's really, really out of the way. It's
I suppose they figure it's one of them items you don't replace often.
yeah. If they put it there, they should make it bulletproof.
I suppose the guys that design it don't ever work on them, so.
Yeah, and the engineers sit in offices.
Yeah, they just push them together and yeah, just put them together and send them out the doors. Pretty much
Yeah.
all those guys do.
Yeah. And half the guys that put them together don't even know what they're doing either. They just tells me to bolt this part here,
Oh,
so that's
yeah.
what I do. And
Yeah. Yeah, they got a little pattern or what, a blueprint or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
that one might be.
Yeah, if it is that relay, then it probably won't start today. But if it gets above freezing, that thing's been pretty good. Been starting pretty good.
Well, I saw 33 coming home. That's above freezing, but
Yeah.
So how many acres do you guys run yet here?
oh, probably 150, maybe 200, I'd like to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
That keeps you out of trouble then.
Well, it'd be nice to find more, but, you know, just big guys keep hogging more and you can't
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah, I suppose they'll pay whatever it takes some of the time, and
Some of them will, yeah.
And when they have enough acres to begin with.
Yeah, the equipment's actually bigger than, you know, what the land is, but Mark's always been trying to get more
Right,
of the
yeah.
farm, so.
well, a lot of times the older stuff, the bigger is cheaper than
Well, yeah,
you
he
know.
bought this thing for, you know, not too much.
Right. Yeah, you'll still even see some of the two-wheel drives about this age, you know, sell for more than what I gave for this tractor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had, Nicholas put a clutch in it. When was that? About 2 years ago?
Oh, longer than that.
We had to have him haul it in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they get spendy too sometimes.
Oh, they had a. Well, I don't know how they actually did it. I didn't find out after it was finished. He had to split it, or I think the guy pulled the engine.
Oh sure.
Thought it was easier.
Yeah, I suppose it probably would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, some ways you get the engines out fairly quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what they did, is pull the engine and then put
Yeah, I don't know
the clutch in there.
what they did, but
Splitting it'd be tough too.
I'm just cutting this up, open a little bit more to give me a little bit of room to get at everything.
okay, yep.
Well, you have one with you, don't you?
Yep.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I think Keith said you called when I was pulling the parts.
Oh, we were both gone, Mark and
Yeah.
I.
Oh, okay.
And then we, you know, we didn't know
Yeah,
if you had been here or not.
Sure.
right.
That's why he called and to find
That's-
out.
Yeah. Yeah, we had no way of knowing if you were here or not.
It wasn't idling.
Well, hopefully it will be soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My goodness, look at that jungle.
Yeah, I suppose it's 30 years of dust and
Oh, yeah. 82,
81 model.
81.
that makes it older than me then.
Oh,
And him. What are you, 85, 86 model?
83.
83.
Yep.
You live in Glencoe?
I do, yep. I grew up out by Cologne kind and then
Oh, okay.
alright.
What's your last name?
Herman.
Herman? Okay, I've heard of Hermans. Don't know anybody personally. I heard the name. And you grew up on a farm then? Huh?
No, I actually grew up close to a farm.
Oh,
My grandparents, both sides actually had a farm, you know, while I was growing up, so I helped at one of them quite a bit.
mm.
So.
bring that one along to coffee tomorrow. We've been talking about this for 2 days. Well, actually 2 months.
It hasn't been sitting quite that long. But
No. But we tried a few things and
yeah.
Right.
the other one had a little play in it, but
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it matters that much.
I know a lot of these older ones too, they get kind of hot and a little high resistance and if this heat shield wouldn't be here, this would have been a pretty easy job.
That's to keep it from coming in the cab. Huh?
Yeah, I think it's mostly probably for sound.
Oh,
Try to block some of the sound.
yeah, yeah. Well, they are loud. This thing, you open the door and you can hear it. I was surprised when we put a fuel line on this fall too over there on the other side, and surprised these engines are so much bigger than an 8440.
Oh, sure.
And the reason
Yeah, it's like 150 cube difference roughly.
The fuel line for 8440.
Oh, okay.
And everything was short. You know.
Sure.
It's what is this? A 619?
619 and the other ones are 466.
466. Big difference.
Yeah, we got a little go around trying to.
Would your combine this do then? 619?
No.
No?
Yeah, we had a little go around with the fuel line trying to get the right parts and before we were able to install it.
Mine is up. Yeah. Yeah, we have one other tech that has a service truck that's fully loaded that he goes out quite a bit.
Andy?
Andy, yep. Yeah, and then every so often some of us other guys have to go out.
What are you working on now?
I got a payloader and a skid loader I'm working on. I just finished up a tractor.
Okay.
I just dropped that screw. Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Can you see it?
Let's see it. I didn't hear it hit anything either. There it is. Got lucky. Every once in a while you get lucky.
Oh boy, on this thing, hey. So hard to work on them with them duals on the front. You know, even checking oil's a chore for me already. Crawling around and getting up there and checking
Sure.
oil and water. Fuel's no problem on this one.
Mm-mm.
Do that a little easier. Just no easy way.
No.
And you're mounting it, right? That's
Yep.
what you're doing, mounting it and then putting the wires back.
Yeah, so I gotta, once I get this one started, I gotta take the other one back out and then put the ground wire, put the ground up to that mounting screw. Wait to get this one. Thought I had it.
Wind mark, my feet are very cold.
Yeah.
You got boots on.
Not really boots, but and the dealership we were talking about earlier in the video was in Glencoe for a number of years, but you know, he sold several different brands and just, you know, wasn't working, so he shut it down.
pole was just a little longer.
Yeah. Just doesn't want to set for you, huh?
Yeah, I can't, my socket's just a little too deep. I can't push it into the hole far enough to get it started.
Mm.
And I can't get this out of the way far enough to get my fingers in there. Do you work off the farm too?
No, I tried to do that already, but just never found anything, and
Yeah,
wasn't worth trying anymore.
sure. Yeah, I suppose that's hard to get all your work done here and try to have another job too.
Yeah. Or yeah, in some cases they want you to work so ungodly many hours to where you really have no time to
Yeah. Well, and if you want to
do
take
anything
some
else.
time off to get field work done or whatever, then they give you a hard time, I'm sure.
Hmm. Yeah, there's a guy like a couple miles if it were a straight shot to get there, but you know that works for an excavating company, and you know they were so busy in the fall, and he couldn't get any time off to do his field work at first, and
Sure.
you know it took so long to get caught up to to where he had time off to do field work. And
Yeah, it'd be tough doing excavating and farming, I think.
yeah.
Be pretty busy in the summer, but I suppose come winter time you don't have too much to do.
I've been building demo vehicles during the winter, or at least
Okay.
starting, but yeah, that's the thing, you hay and wheat going, and then that's when you have to finish the demo vehicles too. So
Sure.
it's enough of a challenge.
Yeah, at least you got something to keep you busy.
Right.
You just go to the fairs then with them, or?
Yeah.
You go to Arlington and do any racing ever, or just the demos?
No, it's been, you know, mostly demo so far, but I got a S10 pickup by the red shed there that I was, you know, hoping to build for a race this winter, but
Okay.
yeah, we gotta put a starter in the thing, and I haven't had any help available to, you know, do that just yet. You know, I'll have to put a roll cage in the thing, and
Oh, sure.
you know,
You do that all.
flat iron, you know, along the front or along the driver's side there, and
You do that all here then? Or do you
yeah, we got we got a our brother and I each have a welder in the shed here, but
Okay.
yeah, it'd be better if my buddy were out here to help with the starter though, you know, because you know, similar situation, you know, that you have on this tractor that we had on, you know, black car straight ahead of the tractor. Yours twisting and turning, you know, to get at it, and
Yeah.
I can't get in there like he can.
Yeah, some of the stuff you gotta have the right size hands, and patience sometimes too is a big
Yeah, it's
thing.
alright. So there's a little taste of how racing and demolition derby are can be similar to farming. So, as I said in my intro video, the demolition derby stuff will not be featured on this channel. It will be featured on my friend's channel, Demolition Derby for Life.
Well, I got it in there finally.
Alright, good.
Took long enough.
Oh, no kidding. This will be a pretty long video, I think.
Do you edit your videos at all then, or you just...
I haven't figured out how to do that either.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy all the stuff that's on there on YouTube now. So do you have like a channel, or you just put,
Yep.
put stuff on there?
Yeah, I have my own separate channel for that I've been putting these on. So.
There we go.
Yeah, I've done a couple videos already on this exact tractor, even, you know, and
Okay.
you know, stuff that we've been trying. And
You'll have to do a video of the turbo when you put a new turbo on.
yeah, we were talking about maybe just, you know, taping that shut or something
Oh, okay.
so that doesn't leak.
Yeah, that gets pretty hot there. You might, I don't know, there's a couple of shops in the cities, you know, turbo shops. You could maybe take it off and take it in there and they could see if it's rebuildable, or if... I would have to imagine though, if that clamp's broken, the shaft's probably bent, or...
Hmm.
I don't know something.
Yeah, the fuel line they was talking about was, you know,
Did you guys do that yourselves?
yeah,
Okay.
I didn't get any actual, you know, footage of actually doing it, but you know, but I walked around this thing a couple times, the 2 videos I have on it, and just explain what all was done to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Andy's been the one that's been coming out here and doing stuff on the tractors when, you know,
Yeah.
whenever I turn something in.
I think he was out on another call today, and that's probably why I got sent out.
Sure. Yeah, the thing I need to get is subscriptions here.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten any yet.
Does that what does that do for you? I guess.
Well,
Can you make money then? Or?
yeah. Once I get enough of them, then yeah. They need, you know, have a chance of, earning a little bit, but
Then they put commercials in your
yeah.
movie or videos.
Yep.
Then everyone will expect you to put videos out every day, I suppose.
Hmm.
Or not.
Yeah, I think they're understanding for the most part. It's, yeah, that's why this channel is more than just farm stuff like this. It's, I'm looking for different things to, keep content coming. So yeah, be sure to subscribe to the channel. That's what every
Well, I'm gonna see if it'll turn over.
every YouTube guy wants is
And
subscriptions.
then, I'm gonna put the hood down after that.
All right.
And then once we get the hood down, we'll see if she'll start.
Yeah, it's been a couple hours now. They've had charger and magnet heater they're on, so
Okay. The block heater doesn't work, I'm assuming.
we didn't even see that it had its own.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it didn't look like it had its own heater, this one, but
Yeah, you never know where they come from, if they got them or not.
right.
Where'd you guys pick this up at?
By Litchfield, there's a machinery auction every few months or
Sure.
few months or whatever over there.
How long have you owned it?
I think at least 4 years now, and
Okay.
maybe longer. Yeah, I can't remember for sure what year it was.
Alright, we'll get the hood down.
So that's a good sign. It's turning now. So.
See how this works. Might be interesting.
guess.
There's one more thing here.
Oh, yeah, I'll throw that on.
Air vent there. We had to take off in order to get the hood off. There, now we got the hood back on.
You should see. You got that latch already?
Uh,
Or is it-
I think they are.
Looks like that. That one might not have latched.
Oh, spring came off, I think.
There it is. Well, should we see if it'll fire up?
Yep. That's what everybody's waiting for. It is a little cold, so that's why you're seeing what you
fuel line tight ourselves. Can't see any leak in there. So it looks like the line might be tight over here too that we put on. See that silver fuel line in there?
Oh, yep.
We just put that on.
Okay, and it's not leaking?
Doesn't look like it.
That's good, right?
Unless you find something, but so looks like we're back in business here. So there you have it. I know the video is rather long. Just took that long to get everything done here. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I very much appreciate it. Be sure to hit the likes button. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, and catch you later.